Just one thing after another, and it all falls on my head to...
Hey, Nath.
What? Can't you see I'm... Alphen?
Looks like you have your hands full.
As much as ever. As if I wasn't busy enough putting down the last remnants of Renan rule, I'm up to my ears in Dahna disputes. And then, to top it all off, that thing had to come crashing down from out of the sky.
Pretty sure we've heard this somewhere before.
But enough about my problems. What can I help you with?
Yeah, we're looking for an old Renan starship. You wouldn't happen to know any around these parts, would you?
A starship? What do you need one of those for?
To get to Lenegus.
Lenegus? Are you out of your damn mind?
Believe it or not, it wouldn't be the craziest thing we've done recently.
Oh, I believe it. Well, either way, I'm afraid I haven't heard anything about a starship.
Then do you have any historical records by chance?
Sure, we've got stacks of old records.
Mind if we take a look at them?
Yeah, okay.
Thanks, Nath.
I read through all of the records, but I only found a single line that might point to what we're looking for. It mentions a rock that shot across the sky and landed past the mountains. The event was recorded just before the first Renan invasion.
And you think that might be the starship?
I don't know. There was nothing else in the records that came even close. It looked like it was someplace called Berg, but maybe I'm reading it wrong.
Berg?
That ring any bells for you?
Yeah, that's one of the biggest volcanoes in Calaglia. I was just there recently, investigating a report of a meteor someone saw.
Another meteor in the same area? Really?
I wonder if it could have been one of those lights that shot out of the wedge.
All the more reason to check it out. Can you tell us how to get there?
The old Zion mine is up that way. One of the veins we abandoned connects to the volcano. Go ahead and use that. But you should be careful.
Huh?
I don't know if it has anything to do with the meteor. There's a giant Zoogle running riot in there. Never seen anything like it.
A Zoogle, huh?
Well, I turned back as soon as I caught sight of the thing, so I can't tell you much more. Just be real careful if you head out that way. All right.
I guess...
Right.
I didn't like the sound of that monster Nath was talking about one bit.
Well, we have to press on. We're going through Zion Mine to Berg Volcano. Let's move.
I think Hoodle senses an owl around here.
Right, here goes!
Field!
Not a chance!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor. You guys want to rest here?
It's quite hot here. The climate feels different from Menancia's.
It's gotten much cooler since leaving town, though.
Does that mean eyes were burning holes in us?
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
So we're back in the Zion Mine tunnels. Who would have thought we'd be going through this place again? This is where you and I first fought together.
And also the first time we touched, as I recall.
Wait, really?
Yes, really.
So this path is supposed to take us out to Berg Volcano?
We're not gonna see any lava burst out in front of us or anything, are we?
Don't get so paranoid you let a rock fall on your head, Law. Ugh, so hot.
Well, yeah. We've reached the inner portion of Berg Volcano.
We need to find that starship. And fast!
Huh.
Hi, Hoodle!
Double Demon Fang! Begin!
Raging Cascade! Your hide is thick as armor! Into the shadows! Sweet this one's mine!
Yours to be let free! This one keeps charging us! I'm ready!
That's what my shield's for.
Astral Energy!
Say no more! Shut!
Well done! Mega Ray!
You're mine! Its armor's too strong!
Split it open!
Be my guest!
Lightning Condense! Searing
Double
Flame!
Demon come and face me! Ready to rock!
Searing Flame!
Elusive deity!
You're really strong, Alvin!
I'm just trying to do the best I can.
Still, I'm reassuring to have you around. As impressive as always. Now!
Here I hope that was included.
No, I mean, you're even better than
Zara,
ever.
Frozen!
Hammer!
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
You can make plants grow instantly? What if we use this for fruits and vegetables?
I'd rather not be our party's fertilizer. Thank you very much.
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
I can carve through armor!
This one's all mine! Burn in hell!
Wind Astral Energy!
Curls up! Time to get out of the way!
Hold on to your courage! Here I come!
Got flyers!
I've got this!
back
Let him
into the
run
front
first!
handle.
Glad you have your uses!
All yours! You're finished!
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Damn it!
Do it! Raging Storm! Astral Energy!
Say no more! Got
Charge like
Well
that
done.
could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Double Demon Fang! Double Demon
The
Fang!
enemy is ours too. All yours, Kisara.
Glacial Spear!
Resonate with the earth!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Let me free you of it.
Shining Supernova! Nicely done. My face is starting to sting. And my throat feels super parched.
Here, have some water. Just make sure you don't drink too much.
Thanks.
You want some too, Xian? Oh, wait. I bet you're hungry more than anything.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Not today!
Far
You
enough!
got company.
Ready
Here's
up, ready.
another.
Now you see what I can do!
Here's a duel of the arts. Radiant
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly. Leave the enemy's arc to me.
Oh, no complaints here!
No escape!
Resonate with the earth!
I'm ready!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done.
No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Anything in armor is all mine!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Excited. If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Strike!
Can you take it?
Burn!
Rotating pile
Double demon fang!
Burning!
I'm ready!
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
Mega ray!
I'll face you!
Double demon fang!
Well, looky here. Further!
Here I come!
Far enough!
Double demon!
We
Can't get out of this!
Double demon!
You have to aim for the bright area on their back.
Resonate with the earth!
The flashing parts are weak points.
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword, and
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here
Double
goes!
demon fang! This one's all mine!
Can you take it?
Come one, come all!
Raging sword!
Dance on the
Pull away!
An
astral art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Double
demon fang!
I'll be saving coming through. Do it!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Resonate with the earth!
Stalagmite!
Shining supernova! Where are you going?
as impressive as always.
Here I hope that was you.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look... Astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory.
Double demon fang!
Naturally.
Double demon fang!
Don't get careless.
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
It's crazy to see rocks melt before our eyes.
Watch where you're going, everyone. If you fall, there will be nothing left of you.
Exactly. So... don't try anything.
I didn't know you had that sort of trick up your sleeve, Dorleen. I would have figured rocks and plants would be too different for you to handle both.
Not necessarily.
What the hell is that thing?
Probably that monster Nath warned us about, if I had to guess.
Do you think this might have been where one of those lights that shot out of the wedge landed?
But why this location? If the purpose of the wedge is to harvest Dahna's astral energy.
We can figure that out later. If that thing gets into town, it's going to cause chaos. We need to take it down and move on. Let's go! This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Here it comes! Focus!
On your toes, everyone!
Suddenly turning tail doesn't seem so ridiculous.
Why? Are you scared?
Me? Are you?
Do you even have to ask? Of course I'm scared!
Focus up before we become that thing's lunch.
It's summoning Zoogles?
Take care of them while keeping an eye on it.
Don't mind if I do!
Take this!
Double demon!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop
I shall ensure you survive this.
Elusive deity!
Amazing.
Where are you going?
Double demon fang!
Heal!
Being interrupted.
Double demon fang!
Elusive deity! I'll crash you!
Far enough!
Rotating pile driver!
Blow away! Raining
Ragazza!
Take this!
The tempest engulfs you!
You're finished! Raining splash!
Lightning orb! More with that
Double demon fang!
Raging cascade! Here!
Take this!
Dance in the wind!
This one's all mine! Burn!
Elusive deity!
Raging
Rotating pile driver! Now you see what I can do! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
Raining splash! Double demon fang! You're mine!
Raging cascade!
Take this!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Here I go!
Raging! Not on my watch!
You're mine!
Begin!
Double demon
From the
fang!
wind!
I'm ready!
The fluidity of your movement simply
Blow away!
this has a most
Raining
peculiar
splash!
taste.
This one's all mine! Burn! I owe you one!
I owe you, Sion. Healing is what my arts do best.
All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
Escape!
Denied!
Now! Astral energy! Full throttle!
A flawless victory.
Naturally!
I'll smash you!
Double demon fang!
Elusive deity!
Raining splash!
Tornado drive! Blow away! I'll blind you!
A thrilling performance.
Flame of fury! Lightning orb!
Raining splash! Blow away! Raining splash! This one's all mine! Burn! Double demon fang!
This one's got your name on it!
Ash to ash.
Primed and ready!
Here come more!
We'll just have to keep fighting.
Leave the enemy's art to me!
No complaints here!
Nothing gets by me!
Don't mind if I do!
Enough done!
Do it! Dopamine!
Light burst forth.
Radiant genesis! You don't mess around!
Here I come!
Certainly
Don't
not.
mind if I do!
Double demon fang!
Far enough!
The flame inside is yours to be let free!
Into the shadows! Do it!
Here I go!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Here I go.
You're mine!
on the wind.
Supernova! I'm all set!
No escape! Burn!
Sweet cloud!
Double demon fang!
Can you take it?
You're mine! Let's try hard!
Alright!
This is looking good!
Dance to the wind! Air thrust! Radiant fire! Lightning to
Where are you going?
Raining
Hold
splash!
on to your arm!
Blow away!
Here I come!
In a bind?
Radiant blood! Back into the
Raining
fray!
splash! Blow away!
Annihilation!
Shattering of pieces! Attack time!
Incoming! Not a problem!
Confiscated!
Elusive deity!
This one's all mine!
Rotating pile driver!
You picked the wrong fight!
Hold on to your art.
I'm ready!
You are in tip-top shape.
Soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no? As impressive
They're
as
all
always.
coming after me!
I'm coming, well.
I'm not scared. I'm totally fine.
Annihilate this one's mine!
Blow away!
I never miss! Raging storm!
Raging flash!
Hut!
Blow away!
Here's an
Double
into the
demon bang!
shadows! I've risen! Ow!
I'll grind you into dust!
Raging
Double
storm!
demon bang!
In a bind?
Puddle! Photon!
Anything
Hit
your
the
way is all
whistle!
mine!
Seal!
My reach is even wider!
Nothing gets by me!
Rotating pile driver!
Double demon! Is this what real pain feels like?
I couldn't make it in time.
Elusive deity!
Thanks for the healing.
Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah, you too.
I'll bring you back from
Sleep now.
More resuscitation!
Another incantation ruined.
Art seal! End of death! Confiscated!
Double demon bang! Blow away! Raining slash! Blow away!
Annihilation! A banana! Let's go!
Wide open!
Won't escape me.
Do it! Demon bang!
Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Gemini Aqua! Gale Force! Lightning
Raining
Death!
slash!
Where are you going? Thunder
Blow
Physics!
away!
One more!
You're mine!
Dance in the wind!
Can't get out of this!
Here, let me help!
Not
on my watch!
I owe you so much, Renwell.
Maybe my arts do have a place in this world.
Sure.
Do it!
It's about to strike.
Look sharp, everyone!
Everyone all right?
We won't surrender. We won't retreat. Not yet.
Whatever you do, just please stay safe.
Thanks.
How are we supposed to take on something so big?
I'll handle it. Just watch and learn. That's enough! Go back down! Everyone okay?
Yeah, I think so.
That thing scared the pants off me.
It felt like it had a different aura than other Zeugles, didn't it?
Yeah. It wasn't like the one that Almadria sicked on us either.
Its elemental astral energy variance was out of this world. It was like fighting a lord.
I guess it's safe to assume that if it came out of the wedge, it must have played some part in helping harvest astral energy. But what?
Perhaps a living spirit vessel? It's plausible, given the location. Or it may be part of a new force dispatched to regain control of Dahna.
If we assume that monster was one of the 4 beams of light, we must have prevented something from taking place here.
I'd like to think so, knowing how much grief it gave us. But at least with that out of the way, we can keep moving forward now. Let's go.
My exploits are bearing fruit.
Is that it over there?
Alvin?
Did you remember something?
No, but I have seen this starship before. This is it. This is the ship I traveled in when I escaped from Lenegis.
Three centuries later, and it's no worse for wear. I'll take a look at the internals.
Damn! I'm amazed it still works at all after all this time.
The past meets the present. I really am from a different time and place.
Yeah, but you've got us now, Alvin.
Not only that, but you've helped out so many people, too.
Law's right. Rinwell too. You're one of us now. No more carrying the weight of history on your shoulders. You're a part of this world.
Right. Thanks, you guys.
How's it look?
It should fly. All internal systems seem to be operating. However, considering how long it's remained inactive, I suspect it will take some time before it's ready for takeoff.
How much time are we talking here?
Starship mechanics are not what I'd call my forte, so I'd rather not hazard a guess.
So we've just got to sit around here and wait? I'm terrible at waiting.
That's because you're a child. Oh, but how about we use this time to prepare and gather supplies for the trip?
Good idea. Who knows when we'll be back from Lenegis once we leave? We should prepare ourselves for every possible scenario before we go.
Let's try not to stay away too long. I'd hate for anything to happen to the place while we're gone.
Either we race ahead, or we take due precaution to ensure we have no regrets. I shall leave it up to you as to how we proceed, Alvin.
Works for me. I need something to eat.
It's funny, isn't it?
What is?
All this. When we first started this thing, did you ever imagine we'd be going to Lenegis? After all, this is the sort of thing I was rebelling against when I ran away from home, right?
I'm sure Zephyr would be proud if he knew what his son was doing right now.
And a little shocked, too.
We're defying the order of things that have persisted for 300 years. Deep down, I knew our journey would lead to confronting Lenegis.
Yeah, you maybe, but you're a Renan. The rest of us can barely even picture what it means to leave Dahna.
No offense to Shion and Dohalim, but it's worth remembering we're heading into enemy territory.
No offense taken, and this is no picnic for me either.
Remember, our aim is to ensure that both Lenegis and the Renan homeworld leave Dahna alone for good. I don't think we'll be able to avoid a fight.
Is there no way we can talk them into leaving us alone?
The people of Lenegis?
Sure. I mean, we found a way to make it work with Xion and Dohalim, right? And it's not just us. If places like Menancia can do it, then why can't we?
Because there are still many of my kind who believe it was right and natural that Rena reigns over Dahna. There are those on Lenegis who have never stepped foot on Dahna. I doubt whether they'd even listen to Dahnans.
Look, none of us want to fight. But these are the same people who fired that wedge down on Dahna. What happens next is on them.
Right. We're not going to sit back and wait for them to oppress us again.
Right.
Don't forget, there's also a good chance the Red Woman is somewhere on Lenegis. And wherever she is, we should find the Renaissance too.
That's right. If we can take it back, then Xion can finally get rid of her thorns. Xion?
Huh? Yeah.
Where? Xion? Where'd Xion go? How could she just go off on her own?